Oh man, so you got Bitcoin down on the day 0.2%, but Cardano is up almost 10%, breaking out from a key multi-month long downtrend. Could this be the start for Cardano to really start building up to key significant levels? We're above $1 back again now on Cardano. Did you miss out on the dip? What am I doing right now? I'm going to share with you the key levels in the chart, so make sure you smash up the like button and subscribe. Don't forget, these videos are brought to you by NordVPN. Links in the description. Get yourself set up for 70% off a 2-year plan. Stay safe in crypto. Make sure your privacy is in check. Nobody can trace you. You can control which country you appear from. Just get yourself set up on a VPN, guys. It's an absolute no-brainer. But here are the Cardano chart, guys. Look at that. Up 10% on the day. A day in which Bitcoin is flat. Let's just give that some context. You got Bitcoin flat on the day, hovering around 42,300. But Cardano is not having any of it. It feels like a long time ago now that it was sat as low as 78 cents, right? And I said to you at the time, I made video updates saying this is crazy at these levels, 78 cents for Cardano. And now within literally a day or so, we're back at $1.07 with a big breakout from trend. Now, if I come over to the daily chart, you'll see how significant this is, because this is the long trend we've been on ever since the 2nd of September. And you've seen many altcoins have this pattern to the downside, but Cardano's one was particularly painful. It was a particularly painful bleed to the downside, and you can see how long we're in this downward channel from. And now finally, we're getting this breakout. Now, there's a few really interesting things about this breakout. One, we made a video yesterday showing this green candle here. And today we've managed to build on that. Really important. We've broken through the $1.02 resistance line. And now we're working towards our next level. You can see we've got a slight resistance level at $1.67, which is exactly where we're at right now. And then we need to work to our next pivot points. And our next pivot points are this one here. Okay, that's at $1.20. And then we got the longer term one sitting up here at 161. Those are going to be the key levels. We're going to need a headwind from Bitcoin to help us go and achieve that. And that's really what we need to see. But right now, unfortunately, Bitcoin is pretty down. And it makes sense, because if you head over to the US markets, you can see all the major indices are down. You've got the Dow Jones down 0.7. You've got the S&P down 0.6. NASDAQ down 0.5. All because oil prices have ticked up today. Hey, remember, oil prices go up, stock prices go down, crypto goes risk off as well, and you see Bitcoin falling. But today, Cardano's on a mission on its own. There's no key news that has come out, really. I mean, we've got this update from Charles Hodgkinson on Twitter 42 minutes ago, and he says, remember when I predicted thousands of assets and dApps on Cardano? Well, I was wrong. There are now millions of native assets issued, and dApps are now in the hundreds. Slow and steady. And I think that's always been my thought process with Cardano. It's always had a part of my portfolio, and I've made it clear to you guys. It has that part of my portfolio just in case slow and steady really is the solution. Remember, I've said this. If you've not watched my video from yesterday on Cardano, go watch that as well. This is that hedge in my portfolio where if all the fast, innovative layer 1 solutions have got it wrong and slow and steady was the answer, then Cardano is going to do well. And if we head over to DeFi Llama, you'll see, interestingly, if we check out Cardano, we're now sitting on 315 million, which is not something to be snubbed at. I remember when Cardano had 0, people were like, oh, could Cardano even work? Well, it proved it can work. It got $1 in total value locked. Great. And it worked its way to 100 million and now sitting at 300 million. And to put this into context, guys, if you go to the 1st of March here, you can see there was 134 million in total value locked. So this is more than a 2x in 23 days in total value locked. 7 days has seen 100% uplift in MinSwap, one of the AMM's dexes on the Cardano network. So now, finally, you've got 2 DEX which seem to be sorting their stuff out, seem to be working, and between them now have over 300 million in total value locked. Remember, for any substantial DeFi, good working dexes, and Cardano are now figuring that out. And with time, you're going to see the number of protocols increase, and you're going to see it start to compete with the other chains. Yes, you could look at it and say, oh, Cardano's only 24th. There's loads of projects ahead of it. But you've got to understand at what cost, right? Remember, all these projects came out of the gates quickly and fast. We don't know at what consequences that happened, right? And Cardano's gone the slow and steady approach, just like Charles Hodgkinson has said in his tweet, slow and steady. He's perfectly aware of what Avalanche are doing. He's aware of what Phantom are doing. He's aware of the speed at which some of these other chains are going. For whatever reason, he wants to do it the slow, methodical way. He wants to get it right the first time. I think that's a fair approach. And to have a little bit of that in your portfolio in case all of these fast-moving ones, collapse amidst their speed, right? For example, they may get hacked, they may overlook some security issues. Then it's always good to have something which is going at things from a different perspective. And for me, that's Cardano. So really nice breaker trend here. If we bring down the EMA ribbon, what you will notice is that on the EMA ribbon, we didn't get the close yet. Well, we did get the close above it yesterday. This is the solid candle now. And this is the exciting candle, because if we can maintain this and build from this to the upside, this could be a really good move. But you can see on this candle here, we had a similar move running up to 161, faking out and getting thrown straight back into trend as Bitcoin fell too. So we need to monitor that. We need Bitcoin to stay on side so that Cardano can start to move to the upside. If we look at the weekly chart, because sometimes it's just important to zoom out, you can still see we've got a lot of work to do. That 161 level is a very important level, because then we'd be well above our weekly EMA ribbon. But more importantly, just to get a close above our weekly EMA ribbon, just need a weekly close at about 134 to 135 range. Okay, so if we can get a weekly candle close in that range, that would be really good, because now what we've seen, we still got 4 days left of this candle, but if we can have 2 green candles in a row, this could be the start of a rally to the upside and getting back to some of the highs seen on Cardano. So there you have it, guys. There is an update on the technicals on Cardano. A really big 10%, literally as we're speaking, it ticked up to 10.5% here on Cardano. A massive day, and this is why it's really important not to time the market. I have a lot of you guys who are trying to sell on the way down and trying to re-enter in the markets. You just can't. You were off your desk today for the last couple of hours. You've missed a 10% move on Cardano. This is why you find your high conviction plays. You wait for pullbacks. You accumulate on those pullbacks, and you just see the course out. That's the best way. If you're an experienced trader, go ahead and trade it. But if you're not, find your high conviction plays, wait for pullbacks in moments of red, manage your psychology, pick up some more, and just keep that process, because you can't chase this. This is very difficult. You would have missed that just through not being on your desk for those couple of hours. If you're working a job, or if you're at uni, or you're at school, or whatever else, you would have missed that opportunity. All right, there you go, guys. There's a blend of technicals and fundamentals on Cardano today. A real outstanding performer today. Looking at the other levels, you've got ApeCoin up about 6.8%. Obviously, a smaller market cap. You've got Phantom up 2% at the time of recording. Solana, big mover today, 4.8%. But ADA is definitely stealing the show, and there's no significant real fundamental reason today. But just that $1 mark is a key level where people are going, hang on a second, Cardano is super undervalued at $1, considering it was at $3.16 with no working dexes, right? With no total value locked. So just goes to show that, the project has come on leaps and bounds, but the price is going completely the other direction. Therefore, we cannot look towards price to give us conviction in our plays. We need to look at the fundamentals, look at the integrations, the partnerships, what's being built on the network. That is what's important in order to decide our investments. There you go, guys. Smash up the likes and subscribe. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to link up my video to my Cardano video yesterday. Make sure you go watch that, because we preempted some of these moves to the upside. So go check that out. Also, check out the pinned comment below to our free public Discord server. When you jump into there, also have a paid members only live stream, which we run 3 times weekly, where you can ask me questions. You can ask me to critique your portfolio. We can look at the tokenomics of certain coins. We can discuss macroeconomic trends. We do these just for members only. It's $30 a month. So head over into the Discord, tag me, and I can give you instructions on how to get yourself set up if you want to join members only streams. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.